It was an opportunity to gain market share, not lose it.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and the wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Yeah, so, and there is a difference. Some entrepreneurs, they see marketing as an overhead, and some of them see it as an investment. So basically, if I spend $3 in marketing, for example, and then cost me $2 to produce the product, so then I go $5, and then my cost of sales. But then if I sell my product for $20, well, there is always a good reason to invest in marketing, because I'm investing in the dollars that I'm investing and getting a return for it, because I'm a client acquiring clients. But others see like this an overhead, that this is marketing is same like salary for people, and especially in the startup world, when the entrepreneurs go into this mark 0 to 1 million to make the product market fit. They actually people don't understand that they depend on the client. If they're in that phase, if they don't have the client, they don't have a business. After when the business scale from 10 million to 100 million, well, the business is already optimized processes, and they have a consistent way to bring the client. So we can say that they don't depend the client anymore, because they have this process already figured out. However, in the 0 to 1 million, in what we call a product market fit, marketing is it become literally the priority, because the way that you market the product and to unlock this puzzle, what will be the strategy that is gonna give you the clients to buy your products and services. That is where it will play a big part in to achieve your first million, into arrive to getting to the product market, right?
Without a doubt, and during the pandemic, we started offering a 90-day boot camp for public relations.
Oh, wow.
And it was a very successful program, because basically we would tell clients that if they had a great story to tell, within 3 months, they would make a small investment, and we would almost be able to guarantee that they would bring in enough business that would more than pay for the investment in PR. And at the end of 90 days, if they don't like it, we shake hands, we part ways, and we're done. But what happened was, because we were proactively getting their story out there, they were getting lots of meetings, they were getting lots of opportunities to be in front of their customers, and they were closing more deals, and it was happening faster because they were showing up in a lot of new places. And at the end of the 3 months, we'd say, okay, we finished the project. Thank you very much. We hope you've enjoyed it. And they'd say, wait a minute, you can't go away now. Now we're getting all this traction. Now it's starting to really catch fire. We have to keep going, because they realized for a little bit of money, they got a big payoff. And after that, they didn't want us to go anywhere. They wanted to keep us working. And so you're exactly right that, you have to show that return on the investment, so that marketing is not an expense. It's a way to jumpstart and kind of boost your visibility, your profile, and it more than pays for itself. When you get, if you're a professional service firm, business to business, if you sign up a handful of new clients, wow, like that, you're ready to go. You're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is terrific. Because the truth is, you get one chance to make a great first impression in front of your audience. And so if you get out there and you have a great story to tell and they go to your website and they see, wow, this is a really good business. I want to learn more. I need to meet with these guys. I want a demo. I want to talk to them. You can see the connection between kind of, building that relationship, getting your story out there and converting those leads. It's a huge impact.
Yeah. And then the next question is regarding why do you decided to become an entrepreneur? Do you have an entrepreneur in your family? What happened there?
So originally, I had no dreams of entrepreneurship. To be honest, my father and both my grandfathers were bankers. So I wanted to
Wow.
be a banker, and I worked at a bank. But even though it was a very good job, I made money, I didn't really love the work very much. And when 9/11 happened, that was another situation where marketing got cut everywhere. But I had worked originally in big corporate companies doing marketing at Procter and Gamble, like Coca-Cola. And then I started doing marketing for startup companies that were venture backed, and all of those companies were very successful. So after 9/11, I hung out a shingle and started my own business. But the truth is, I never wrote a business plan. I never intended to still be running my company 23 years later, but here. So the good news is it was successful, but I think, when I was a student, I wanted to be like Meg Whitman. I wanted to be a Fortune 500 CEO and work for a big multinational company. But when I worked for the startup businesses, I really loved being in a more entrepreneurial environment. And I've never looked back. So for me, I don't think I realized that I was going to enjoy working in a small company as much as I have. And I love being my own boss. I think that has been a really great opportunity for me to kind of learn and grow. And I wake up every morning very energized about all the opportunities for my business.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.